Do you want pets?
I adopted a cat named Reddington, a strong-willed, loud, and incredibly vocal cat who has never been the quiet type.
Thank you. Good boy.
When I first brought Reddington home, I had no idea how much personality could fit into one cat. From the very beginning, he made it clear that he had opinions, needs, and absolutely no problem expressing them. He's never been a quiet cat. Even now, every time we go to the vet, they always comment on how talkative he is, but to me, that's just who he's always been.
High five. Oh, close enough. High five. Good boy.
Every morning, he wakes up ready to announce himself to the world. Most of the time, he wants attention, a cuddle, or simply to know where I'm going. If I get up to walk into the kitchen for a glass of water, he follows right behind me, loudly protesting that I dared to leave the room without him. He always wants to be close. At that time, I had just moved to Fort Worth after graduating college, and I knew I wanted to adopt a cat of my own. I spent hours scrolling through Pet Finder until I came across Reddington. I started emailing with his foster family, and before long, my boyfriend, who is now my husband, and I drove up to Oklahoma to meet him.
Dinner ready?
The first time I saw him, he was curled up inside a little crate, trying to hide. He was painfully shy back then. His previous owner had left him behind, and it was obvious he hadn't been cared for properly. He was underweight, his fur felt rough and unhealthy, and he had an ear infection. He looked absolutely heartbroken. The moment I saw him, my heart broke too. Right then and there, we knew he was the cat we wanted to bring home. At the time, E was already on medication while recovering and trying to gain weight again. But only about a month after adopting him, I noticed he was struggling to eat. We went through 3 different vet visits with specialists before finally getting an answer. He had stomatitis, a severe condition where a cat's immune system reacts painfully to its own teeth.
It's not dinner time. Not yet. Are you gonna follow me?
After treatment, everything slowly changed for him. Since then, food has become one of the greatest joys in his life. He became happier, more energetic, and finally comfortable enough for his true personality to come out. Little by little, the scared cat hiding in the crate disappeared. What emerged was this incredibly affectionate, dramatic, funny cat who constantly wanted to be involved in everything happening around him. Overall, he's very healthy now, even though he's developed some issues with the ligaments in his little legs over time. But every time we've had him checked, the vets always reassure us that he's doing well. He still runs around the house, plays, and enjoys life with a quality of life that makes us grateful every single day.
Wow. Thank you.
Last year, we adopted another rescue cat and brought home a baby sister for him. At first, Reddington was definitely not thrilled about losing his status as the only child in the house. But over time, things changed. Now they chase each other around, wrestle, cuddle, and keep each other company. Reddington has always had his own special ways of demanding love and attention. If I'm sitting next to him and not petting him when he thinks it's time, he'll reach out with his big paw, grab onto my shirt, and pull at me until I finally give him scratches or attention. He is incredibly determined.
Thank you. Thank you for my gift.
And then there are his eyes. He has these deep green eyes that seem to stare straight into your soul. Sometimes I catch him looking at me so intensely that it almost feels human. I truly believe it's his way of connecting with people. He's far smarter than he pretends to be. There's something about the way he looks at me that makes me feel understood too.
Bless the house. Bless it. No?
When I adopted him, he was already in the later part of his life. Based on estimates, he's around 12 years old now, which means he was probably about 5 or 6 when I first got him. Caring for him has been a much deeper experience than I ever expected. Loving an animal with medical issues teaches you patience, responsibility, and compassion in ways you can't fully understand until you live it yourself. I don't know exactly what kind of life Reddington had before me, and honestly, I try not to think too hard about it because it hurts my heart. But what I do know is that ever since he came into my life, I've wanted to give him every bit of comfort, safety, and happiness I possibly can. And the truth is, I feel lucky that he chose me. And if there's one thing I would say to anyone thinking about adopting an animal, especially an older rescue, it's this. Understand that love sometimes comes with responsibility you never planned for. Some animals arrive carrying trauma, health issues, fear, or emotional scars from lives we'll never fully know.
High five. High five.
If you're ever thinking about adopting an older animal or a rescue with medical needs, don't overlook them just because they may require extra care. Sometimes those animals end up loving the hardest because they know what it feels like to finally be safe. They may ask more from you, but they'll also give you a kind of connection that's impossible to describe until you experience it yourself. Thank you so much for watching Reddington's story. If it touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to help more rescue stories reach people who need to hear them. And as always, for being here.
Oh, close enough. High five. Good boy. High five. Oh, good girl. High five. Good boy.